Discipline and growth are not just tools for achieving greatness, they are the essence of it. The disciplined pursuit of growth ensures that every effort contributes to becoming better, stronger, and more capable. Champions do not see greatness as a destination, but as a journey marked by continuous learning, relentless effort, and an unshakable commitment to becoming the best version of themselves. When you combine discipline with a growth mindset, you create a powerful force that not only achieves success, but sustains it over the long term. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today, let's embark on a journey to uncover what it truly takes to be a champion. You see, greatness doesn't begin in the spotlight. It doesn't start with the applause of others or the glimmer of medals. Greatness begins in the quiet moments, in the corners of life where nobody's watching, and in the smallest, most deliberate actions we take each day. Every champion you admire, every trailblazer who's made a mark started somewhere just like you and me. They didn't wait for perfect circumstances or extraordinary resources. No, they started with what they had, exactly where they were. They understood that success is built brick by brick, and every small decision adds up to something magnificent. But here's the secret: greatness is first born in the mind. It begins with a vision so clear and compelling that it ignites your soul. A champion doesn't just see the obstacles, they see beyond them. They don't fear failure, they embrace it as feedback. The question is, what do you see for your future? Because if you can see it and believe it, you're halfway there. Now let's talk about discipline, because vision without action is merely a dream. Discipline is the bridge between your goals and your achievements. It's the ability to do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. Champions aren't built on motivation alone, they're built on consistent habits of excellence. They learn, they adapt, and they grow. And growth? That's the magic ingredient. Growth isn't about avoiding failure, it's about learning from it. It's about falling 7 times and rising 8. It's about becoming just 1% better each day, because even the smallest progress compounds into extraordinary results over time. So as you sit here today, remember this greatness isn't reserved for the lucky or the privileged. It's for those who dare to start, who dare to believe, and who commit to the process. Your greatness begins here right now with the insights you choose to embrace and the actions you decide to take. As you walk out of here, I want you to carry this thought: the seeds of your greatness are in your hands. Nurture them with vision, discipline, and the courage to grow. And one day you'll look back and realize that the champion you become was created in moments just like this. The journey to greatness begins with the simplest of steps, often overlooked or underestimated. It is not about grand gestures or monumental efforts at the outset. Rather, it is about recognizing the power of small beginnings and leveraging them as the foundation for larger successes. Champions are not born with extraordinary advantages, but are shaped by their ability to start where they are with what they have and to persist with deliberate effort. Every individual who has achieved greatness in their field has a story of humble origins. These stories are a testament to the fact that the seeds of success are sown in the daily decisions we make. It's about taking that first step, however small, and committing to the process of growth. While the goal may seem far off, each small action brings you closer to it, reinforcing the idea that greatness is not about where you start, but about your willingness to begin. Small beginnings are powerful because they set the tone for consistency. Think about it: a single step may seem insignificant, but when taken repeatedly, it creates a path. The same principle applies to habits and actions. When you commit to small, meaningful practices, whether it's reading for 15 minutes a day, dedicating time to honing a skill, or showing up consistently for practice, you are laying the groundwork for success. These small efforts, compounded over time, create momentum. Momentum is the secret weapon of champions. It's the force that turns an initial spark into a roaring fire. But momentum doesn't just happen, it's earned through consistent, focused effort. This is why starting small is so crucial. When you begin with manageable steps, you build confidence. Each success, no matter how small, becomes a stepping stone for the next, creating a cycle of achievement that propels you forward. Another reason small beginnings are so transformative is their ability to teach resilience. The journey toward greatness is seldom smooth. There will be challenges, setbacks, and moments of doubt. However, when you start small, you give yourself the opportunity to learn, adapt, and grow with each step. These early experiences become invaluable lessons that prepare you for the bigger challenges ahead. Champions don't fear starting small because they understand that every master was once a beginner, and every towering achievement started with a single act of courage and commitment. The key is to focus on progress rather than perfection. Too often, people hesitate to begin because they feel unprepared or unsure. They wait for the perfect moment or the ideal conditions, which rarely, if ever, come. Champions recognize that perfection is an illusion and that action is the antidote to inaction. They understand that the path to greatness is paved with imperfect but purposeful steps. Starting small also cultivates a mindset of gratitude and humility. When you appreciate the significance of each step, you develop a deeper respect for the process and the effort it takes to achieve something worthwhile. This perspective not only fuels your motivation, but also keeps you grounded, reminding you that even the mightiest oak tree begins as a tiny acorn. In the end, small beginnings are not just a starting point, they are the foundation upon which greatness is built. Every decision, every action, and every effort contributes to a larger picture. By embracing the power of small beginnings, you set yourself on a path of continuous improvement and boundless potential. So start where you are, use what you have, and trust that the small steps you take today will lead to the extraordinary outcomes of tomorrow. Greatness begins with the mind, for it is the birthplace of every achievement, every breakthrough, and every transformation. A champion's journey starts not in the realm of actions, but in the domain of thoughts and beliefs. The mindset you cultivate determines the trajectory of your life, shaping the way you perceive challenges, opportunities, and your own potential. Success is not merely a result of external circumstances, but a reflection of the inner vision you hold for yourself and your ability to align your thoughts with purposeful action. At the heart of a champion's mindset is the ability to see possibilities where others see limitations. The world is full of obstacles, but champions view these as opportunities for growth and innovation. They don't shy away from challenges. Instead, they lean into them with curiosity and resilience. This perspective is not innate, but developed through a deliberate choice to focus on solutions rather than problems. The question is not whether difficulties will arise, they certainly will, but how you choose to respond to them. Your mindset acts as a filter, determining whether you see setbacks as roadblocks or as stepping stones toward your goals. Vision is another cornerstone of a champion's mindset. Greatness requires clarity, a clear understanding of where you are going and why it matters. A compelling vision acts as a North Star, guiding your decisions and sustaining your motivation, even when the path becomes difficult. Without a vision, it's easy to become lost, distracted, or disheartened. But when you have a vivid picture of what you want to achieve, every effort, every sacrifice, and every challenge becomes meaningful. Your vision not only propels you forward, but also inspires others to join you on the journey. Belief in oneself is equally critical. A champion's mindset is rooted in the conviction that they are capable of achieving great things. This belief is not arrogance, but a quiet confidence built on preparation, self-awareness, and a commitment to growth. It's the understanding that your current circumstances do not define your potential. Instead, your potential is shaped by your willingness to learn, adapt, and persist. Champions recognize that failure is not the opposite of success, but a part of the process. They use setbacks as opportunities to refine their strategies and strengthen their resolve. Adopting a champion's mindset also means being intentional about the thoughts you nurture. The mind is like a garden. Whatever you plant and cultivate will grow. Positive, empowering thoughts lead to constructive actions, while negative, self-limiting beliefs create barriers to progress. Champions guard their minds against negativity, choosing instead to focus on what they can control and influence. They understand the importance of surrounding themselves with supportive people, enriching their knowledge, and engaging in practices that enhance their mental resilience. The power of the mind lies in its ability to create. Everything you achieve in life begins as a thought, a dream, an idea, or a desire. By cultivating a mindset of possibility, clarity, and belief, you set the stage for extraordinary accomplishments. A champion's mindset is not reserved for a select few. It is available to anyone willing to embrace its principles. When you master your mind, you unlock your potential, proving that greatness is not an accident, but a deliberate choice to think and act like a champion. Greatness is not achieved in a single moment, but through a steady, deliberate process of discipline and growth. It is not the result of fleeting motivation or sporadic effort, but the product of consistent action and an unwavering commitment to improvement. Discipline and growth are the twin pillars upon which the foundation of lasting success is built. Together, they form the roadmap that transforms potential into mastery and aspirations into reality. Discipline is the engine that drives progress. It is the ability to do what needs to be done, even when the excitement fades or distractions arise. While motivation may get you started, discipline ensures you continue. Champions understand this distinction and build their success on the daily habits and routines that align with their goals. These habits, no matter how small, create structure and momentum. By sticking to a plan, even in the face of adversity, they make incremental progress that compounds over time. Growth, on the other hand, is the result of embracing a mindset that values learning and adaptability. Champions recognize that stagnation is the enemy of success. They understand that the world is constantly evolving, and to remain relevant and effective, they must evolve as well. This means seeking out opportunities to learn, whether through formal education, mentorship, or personal experience. Growth is about stepping outside of your comfort zone and being willing to challenge yourself. It is through these challenges that new skills are developed, weaknesses are addressed, and strengths are amplified. The intersection of discipline and growth lies in the willingness to embrace discomfort. Discipline often requires saying no to short-term pleasures in favor of long-term rewards, while growth demands confronting areas of weakness and vulnerability. Both require resilience, the ability to persist through setbacks and keep moving forward. Champions understand that setbacks are not failures, but opportunities to refine their approach and gain valuable insights. They use adversity as fuel, transforming obstacles into stepping stones toward their goals. A critical component of this process is reflection. Champions make time to evaluate their progress and assess what is working and what is not. Discipline without reflection can lead to unproductive repetition, while growth without discipline can lack direction. By regularly reflecting on their journey, champions ensure they are moving in the right direction and making adjustments as needed. This process of continuous improvement is at the heart of their success. Another important aspect of discipline and growth is the ability to balance consistency with flexibility. Discipline requires sticking to your commitments, but growth often demands adaptability. Champions are skilled at maintaining their focus while remaining open to new information and approaches. They strike a balance between staying the course and being willing to pivot when circumstances change. Discipline and growth are not just tools for achieving greatness, they are the essence of it. The disciplined pursuit of growth ensures that every effort contributes to becoming better, stronger, and more capable. Champions do not see greatness as a destination, but as a journey marked by continuous learning, relentless effort, and an unshakable commitment to becoming the best version of themselves. When you combine discipline with a growth mindset, you create a powerful force that not only achieves success, but sustains it over the long term.